Hey everybody, welcome Crypto on the Rocks. We're joined tonight by Shuby so far. I'm expecting a bunch of others to jump on in here. Welcome, sir. Appreciate you being here.
Yep, I appreciate you inviting me.
Oh, I appreciate you being here because you know what? A lot of people will go in the chat and that kind of thing, and which is great. Don't misunderstand, but it's nice when people come on. We can have a great conversation, have a drink. Speaking of drink, I got tonight. I was just telling them before we started. I'm going to try the Arizona Hard Iced Tea tonight. So let's get that open here, and we'll start off with cheers. So cheers. All right. For those who want to join in the live stream, the link is in the chat. Hey, Badell's in the house. Welcome, sir. Hey, no worries. Take your time. I get it. You know, you get yourself settled, and then you know the drill. Show up when you're ready. And let me get the link for people on Twitter if they want to join, because the chat won't go over to Twitter. So I'm going to pop that on my profile. So anybody who's watching there can come and jump right in. Let me put that in here. Join us live. And there we go. There's the link that's posted. We're good to go. All right, there it is. So I know this is the first time for you, so appreciate you being here. But because you are the first one here, you get to you can throw in the first vote of the night here. I know. I think last week was the first week you kind of tuned in with us. Yes. Oh, I've lost you. Your audio's gone. No, I can't hear you still. Something went awry. Go ahead and work on that. I'm gonna chat with just talk. I'll hear you eventually. Hopefully. And just for those who are tuning in, we've got a bunch of people kind of jumping in. I guess the notifications are just getting out. Basically, on Crypto on the Rocks, we do a bunch of stuff, but not the least of which is I try to show you how you can dollar cost average into crypto. I take $25 every week. We put 15 into Bitcoin, and the other 10, you guys vote for what we're going to dollar cost average into. This second half of 2024, we're doing DPIN projects, decentralized physical infrastructure projects, and these are your options. So put your votes in the chat. Deeper Network, Dynex, Fry's Crypto, Flux, and Render. Oh, we lost you. Dang nabbit. All right, that's all right. So hopefully he'll be able to join back in there once he gets himself reconnected. The irony is obviously his audio was working there, then all of a sudden gone. So hopefully, oh wait, is he back? Maybe. Well, either way, so make sure you put your votes in. Deeper Network, Dynex, and if you didn't watch that interview on the Matrix Money podcast with Yeti when we were talking Dynex, I'll tell you what, I am extremely bullish on Dynex at this point. Quantum computing is the basic TLDR of it all. Fry's Crypto, Flux, and Render. So yeah, make sure you put the vote in. And Shuby is still trying to get back in here, so we'll hope he makes it here soon. Let's see. Crypto Bedell is just getting in, so he's going to be jumping on in with us here in a little bit. That's awesome. Can't wait for that. And again, if you are new here, welcome. Appreciate you. Don't forget to smash up that like button. Tick that bell icon, click the all if you hit the subscribe if you're new here, because you want to know what you need to know every time we go live. And I am literally live 5 days a week, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, with my own live streams plus Matrix Money podcast. Again, links to all of that in the description of this live stream. And every Friday night, 7 p.m. right here, Crypto on the Rocks. And after this, we're going to head over to After Hours Crypto. Now, if you don't know, After Hours Crypto, let's just say we don't just talk crypto. We don't hold back about what we're talking about because it's exclusively on Patreon. It is behind a paywall. For as little as $5 a month, you can get access to all of the After Hours Crypto and a few other exclusive items for members only on Patreon. And depending on what plan, you could even get a live chat with me. Wait a minute, that doesn't look right. Hold on one second. There we go. That's a little bit better.
What's up, guys?
In the house.
What is going on? Hey, my
How
camera's
are
working.
you, my friend?
Doing good. My camera's working.
Yes, I see this.
I was having some issues last week or beginning of this week. Not fun, but got that straightened out, so it's good.
And Tech Man in the house. Hello, sir. Oh, Lord. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Hopefully, Shuby will be back in here shortly. He's having some technical difficulties. He was doing great, and then all of a sudden, boom, his audio went out. I don't know what happened.
Great news. My phone.
New phone?
Yes. Well, my old one got replaced. They replaced the screen, and then I tried to do it. So my battery, I disconnected it by accident. The cable snapped off really quick and easy.
Yep.
So I had to order another battery, but it's all set and good. I have all of my Google authentication codes on this new phone because I couldn't access my stuff. So I would recommend everybody. This is a security tip, crypto tip especially, and just a tip in general. I would strongly recommend having a phone that has all of your stuff on it, as far as your backup keys and everything else, and then another phone that you can just have your phone number on, so that if a crazy female decides to get your phone and chuck it across the parking lot and breaks it, you still have all your stuff here. All you have to do is take out your SIM card and put it in this one, and you're good. So,
and then you're good to go.
Yes.
And if if you don't know what he's talking about right there, well, then you missed After Hours Crypto like 2 weeks ago, where he explained the whole thing. Looks like Shuby's still coming in and out here, trying to get set up. Okay, Shuby, okay, I'm gonna just answer him here. So hopefully he'll be able to jump back in here. He's going to reboot his system, he says. So hopefully that will work. So how's your week been, man? I mean, I know I think I caught part of Monday's live stream at 3, but and you were having a little bit of technical difficulties there, but not bad. So now everything is all back.
Kind of. So I have 3 monitors that I use. And right now I'm on my left monitor, which normally I'm on my center one. But what ended up happening, man, I was literally this computer is, well, the last one that I had was the most I've ever spent. Then this one, I put more money to buy this newer one that has the greatest and latest or whatever. So it really, really got me like really furious. Not even frustrated, but furious. I literally wanted to get my very nice computer and make Swiss cheese out of it. I really did. And I said, no, so I'm rebooting and everything. And so finally what it was is the monitors, for some whatever reason, went into hibernation mode. First, it was my main one. Then I'm rebooting. And then all of them went into hibernation to where, you need to move the mouse or the keyboard to wake them up.
Yeah.
But it wasn't doing it. And then when I finally was able to, I unplugged it from the power supply and I powered it down for like a good 20 seconds to drain the battery, whatever.
Yeah.
Then I plugged it back in and I turned it on. So then 2 of my monitors came up and now my center one. So now I'm just using that. And then I have a little, I think it's like a 10 or 12 inch one off to the side. But so this one I still can't use, but you know what? I'd rather have what I have than nothing at all.
Then the headache of what you had. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Holy crap. Well, I'm glad you're almost completely back to normal here. So
now I got a question. I got a question for you.
I'll do my best.
Do you sync everything like let's say your browser's history and everything? Do you sync it all? Do you sync your Google authentication codes? Do you sync you everything? Do you sync anything?
Are you talking syncing between devices?
Yes.
No, I purposely do not.
Same.
As an additional safety feature.
Exactly. So the last time that we had, hey, there he is. The last time that I had for the Google authentication code, it gave an option to sync it to my Google account. I was like, no, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. Just like with you, it's an extra step. So of course, at that time, I wrote down my code for my Google Authenticator, but it only had 8. But and I didn't update it like every year or nothing like that. So this time around, I go on my phone and it already has it checked to where it's automatically syncs it. And me personally, I don't like that.
Oh no!
So I need to find out how to uncheck it.
There should be a little. There should be a little cloud icon.
Yeah, I can't do it on my phone though, because I've been pushing it. Yeah, when I first saw it, it's like, oh, I don't like that. So I'm trying to do it. So I'm thinking I have to do it on the computer to unsync it or something. I don't know, but I don't like that to where it syncs.
Yeah, I thought you could do it. I don't know. Anytime I've done it, it's always been on my phone. That little cloud thing.
Maybe.
Boom. Maybe. Yeah, and then it puts a line through it like a hash mark through it.
Yeah, because that's how it is on this other phone.
And Shuby, why don't you give us an audio test here real quick?
Test 1 2.
Oh, there he is.
Great.
The man is back.
Sounds great.
Welcome back.
All right.
And Shuby, I don't know if you Trade Intuition, you met him already or saw him last week. He didn't have a picture there. It was just his voice. So
he was here last week, like I said, just audio.
Yes, correct. Well, I'm glad that he's got that squared away. I'm glad you got your issue squared away. Now,
dude, your camera looks great. You said you bought a new camera, right? Or bought a camera for the computer? Looks great.
Yeah.
Now, how much did you spend on the camera? Is it like a $20 camera, $40 camera?
I think it was about for the microphone and cameras. I think it was $50.
Oh, that's not bad. Deal. That's great.
That's great. Yeah, that's good. And so many people, they don't do like whether it's YouTube or they don't do these kind of calls because they think they have to buy like a $200 camera and then a $250 mic. No, $20. Granted, the $20 ones very, very cheap, quality, everything, but a good one, $35, $50, easy.
Yeah. So I use them for Teams meetings at work. So
okay,
I have no problems with either one, and I've bought the same ones that I had for work.
Nice.
By the way, cheers. There's
another
engraving.
Cheers.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's another one of my engravings.
That's another one of you. Hold on, let me make it full screen.
That's another what?
Oh, did you make that? Nice.
Yes.
Excellent.
That is really nice.
And Bedell's saying, what is he saying? Darn, this must mean I'll have issues next week or tonight. What's he talking about? Oh, yes. Show that out there. Hold on. Let me bring that up full screen. There we go. I know. Didn't that come out great?
I got goosebumps, man. That looks really good.
It does look really good. He did a great job. And that's just like a side thing for him. It's not even like the full. Wrong button. Full-time gig there. Here we go. Hey, Matt, while you're here, tell everybody there, Shuby, about the whole hat situation.
Well, I do hats. I do tumblers. I do wood engravings. I mean, I do a bunch of laser stuff. Just a side hustle. My normal job pays me good enough, so that's why I can buy them. And I get out here to laser trip.
Do what you like. Do what you enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. And Bedell's. Listen, don't anticipate the issues there, buddy. Look, no issues.
Hey, Bedell,
you're gonna jump right on in here.
You're drinking Budweiser, buddy. You need to get your ass on.
All right, there you go. You heard it right there. You heard it.
And I started.
Ooh, dang!
Wow, he started without us there. Trade Intuition. What the hell?
I hear it.
Hey, listen.
Go ahead and,
What do you got there? Well, oh, hold on.
His ice chest is locked and loaded.
Nice. There you go. There you go.
Locked and loaded.
Hey, I've got mine as well. It ain't as fancy as his, but you know, that way I don't gotta go nowhere. There it is.
So here we go. It's right for you.
All right. Listen, before we were having some technical issues here, you guys, or you, Shuby, I was gonna have you take the first vote of the night here. So what do you think? What are you thinking you want to vote for tonight? What are we gonna dollar?
Same thing I voted for last week. Flux.
Or do you got questions on any?
Dynex?
Oh, I froze up again. Or if you got questions on any of this, I don't know. Basically, it's Deeper Network, Dynex, because I changed it around this week. Pulled out Honey and Demo, replaced it with Dynex. Fry's Crypto, Flux, or Render.
I don't
What's
know
Dynex?
anything about any of them except for Flux. That's the only reason I say Flux.
Okay, Flux, first vote of the night. What about you there, Trade Intuition?
What is Dynex? I don't know what that one is.
Dynex, think quantum computing.
Okay.
That's Dynex, and they basically use all the. And I'm giving you a major overview of this, but think about all the proof of work. They call it proof of useful work, and all that goes into a basically quantum computing protocol.
So it uses the resources from everybody's computer, kind of like a network to
On everybody's GPUs, yes.
Right. That's what LifePure does. LPT. I like it. I like the use case for that. What's the market cap? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head. Hang tight. I can bring it up.
And how long has it been around? Because I know Deeper's, with VPNs, they already have a working model. They've had it since 2021, at least minimum. So I like that one. But
yeah, we just did an interview with Yeti, who is the spokesperson with regard to Dynex at this point. So hold on, let me bring this up. Here we go.
Dynex, 33 million. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
It's doing good. When did it? So that's the all-time chart.
That's the all-time chart. Yes. So basically, we're talking October 2022.
It looks good.
It is proof of work, obviously.
I'll go for that one.
What rhymes with sucks? I'll vote for that. Seriously? Come on. Oh my God. Well, then I guess we got two votes. We got 2 votes for sucks. I mean, Flux. Anyway.
Yeah, Flux, I like it. It's a dinosaur. Flux. Proof of work. And so, I mean, I like it. Fry, of course, that one does the is that one the weather, or is that one the driving?
No, that's the weather, aviation. They've got a bunch of lines in the water.
And then Render's got a huge market cap. AI.
Yes.
I like Render, but I think what'll give us more possibly will be Dynex. So I'll do Dynex.
Okay. I don't disagree. Some of the stuff in that interview he was telling me, me telling us, because we did it on Matrix Money podcast, was like mind blown. I like just insane what he was talking about. And like I said, Dynex new edition. All right, Dynex got a vote. And everybody, please put your vote into the live chat. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and stick it in the comments. If you're on Patreon, go ahead and stick it in the comments, and I'll make sure I go grab it afterward. Make sure your votes count. All right, we'll get that off the screen. So, what else you got going on there, Trade Intuition? I mean, I know you're busy.
The markets are crazy, dude. Man, the markets are crazy.
Yep.
I got into what was it? I got into ton as a short because it was looking bearish, lower highs, flat base. So it looked like it was going to come down. And then we entered it, the group, we entered it, and then I think a few hours later, like maybe 5-6 hours later, I saw that it was going to be on Binance. I was like, oh crap, we did a bad one, but it was still coming down. And
Wow, even with that news,
like,
huh?
yeah, I was telling the group, was like, man, that's really surprising, because normally when there's an announcement, like it'll boom, and then when it gets listed, it'll boom, but it would go up a little bit and then down again, right at the same low. It's like, man, this one may be an anonymity. I can't say the word, but to where it comes down, maybe everybody's going to be selling it. I don't know. And then sure enough, later on, I believe either the next day or maybe like 12 hours later, it started going up, and we got stopped out. I was like, nah.
Yeah, stopped out. Diego's in the house. Welcome, sir. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I appreciate you being here. And deeper. All right. Deeper Network gets another vote. Spreading it around tonight. Appreciate that. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the link if anybody else wants to join in here. Like I said, Bedell hopefully will be in shortly, and God knows whoever else wants to join. Link to join just went into the live chat. Click that link. Come on. Have some fun with us tonight. Bring whatever beverage you prefer. Doesn't have to be alcohol, but we'll try not to make fun of you if it's not.
Yeah, it's got to be cold.
It's got to be cold. Yes. Yeah. So
not in Germany right now, so
Yep. What about you, sir? I'm not trying to put you on the spot, and you don't have to dox yourself in any way, obviously. But what about you? What do you got going on? I know you said you were into crypto a little bit, and then you kind of
I fell off the backside of crypto. I mean, I mined ETC quite a bit, and Ethereum regular, and a little bit of nice hash, which that didn't last long because that sucked. But,
Oh, there's Bedell. Hello, sir.
How's it going?
I've got a little bit of stuff hodled in the backside, and let me hang out.
Hey, listen, I used to do nice hash. I just literally stopped maybe about 2 years ago. It was just not worth it.
There we go. I heard that pop. Sorry.
Second one.
Air.
Cheers,
right,
man.
Cheers.
I was home at 2:00 Central Time, so I'm about 4.5 hours in.
Nice.
Well, I got home from work, walked in the door, set stuff down. Oldest kid came for the weekend because she's going on vacation next week. Took a shower, and then now I'm here.
And we appreciate that. This wouldn't be Crypto on the Rocks without you.
Yes, and Joe, that was a crazy story about the phone.
Dude, telling you.
I had to watch it. Like when we got back from vacation, I had to watch it just to hear.
Just to hear the story? Yeah.
So if y'all aren't on Patreon, definitely sign up for Patreon. It's extremely inexpensive. $5 a month. I mean, it's crazy. And then you get these crazy stories, all of us have crazy stories.
Hey, Shuby, sorry, I just got your message on Discord. I don't know why. I have Discord on my phone, but the only notification I get is PMs or DMs. And sometimes they go through, sometimes they don't.
I told you I started drinking that too. I've been sitting out here waiting.
Jeez.
I'll put the link for Patreon in the comments, so whoever wants to jump on in there, you got plenty of time. We'll be heading over to Patreon around 9. Hey, Bedell, what are you voting for, bud?
Dynex, my friend. Dynex all the way.
Dynex. Oh, Dynex now in tie with Flux. I like it.
Sorry, my Nano 3s have been giving me issues today. I was trying to get them rebooted this morning before work, and apparently one connected and one didn't.
So what about you? What do you got going on, my friend? How's did you get editing done or whatever else you were planning on doing with the videos?
I haven't done a damn thing all week. I didn't even mow my yard yet this week.
Oh boy.
My body is still adjusting to being back home because I only eat once a day. And when I eat, I normally pass out fairly quick. And on vacation, like I would just snack on nachos, at like noon, 1 o'clock. So when I get home from work, I'm like starving. So then I eat just enough. But then it's like nap city. Then I wake up and I'm like, all right, 3 hours and I gotta go back to bed now. Like,
yep. I get that. Believe me. I do.
But then work has just been busy and new hires, people quitting, boss is going on vacation all of next week.
Does that mean you're in charge?
No. Not at all.
Hell no. I saw you made it to Jar's live stream, his giveaway stream.
It just happened to start when I was on lunch break at work, and he's like, all right, we're going to do the giveaway in like 15 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool. I got 5 minutes after that. So he's got like a few minute buffer. But it was like by the time he said who won, it was like, all right, I got like 1 minute and I got to go back in.
Unfortunately, it wasn't you. I'm not even sure who that was. Johnny, I think the guy's name was, or something.
Yeah, John or Johnny 1636.
Yeah.
Sorry, I remember weird numbers like that.
No. God bless
I have the worst luck at winning. Like, there can be like 1,000 prizes and like
you want a hat,
1,500 people. I don't think I won the hat. I think everybody just said give it to him.
No,
like, oh, here's a participation ribbon.
Nobody else answered the question for the Savage Mine. You did. You won it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Nice.
And I even delivered it to you an hour and something away. So 2 hours of drive around. So
yeah, we drove. I think it was like 51 minutes there and then 35 minutes back.
Oh yeah, because you were leaving Nashville at the wrong time.
Yeah. Their highways are it's like Chicago. There's no good time except for like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, they're not too bad if you leave at 2 in the afternoon, but once you pass 3 or 3:30 coming south, it sucks.
Yeah, but we also had to work around your schedule, your work schedule. So,
well, I'll be in Nashville next Thursday night, Friday, and maybe Saturday.
Oh, what's going on in Nashville?
I got to go to Joplin, Missouri for work.
Oh.
And then I come back home and I pick my wife up at the airport in Nashville. My daughter lives up there, so we're going to go up and hang at her place and then go downtown.
Nice.
I can't mine that much crypto in the amount of time that I need to because that's like $500 worth of partying.
I'm mining right now on Nice Hash. I know you guys were just talking about it.
Yep. Nice.
Somebody's microphone.
Every time I turn on my rig, I get disappointed, so I shut it back off.
Yeah, I can hear it. I'm not sure where that's coming from.
Oh, it went away now.
Yeah, that was weird.
Let me see if it shuts off. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think it was you.
It was on for a second.
Yeah, I don't think it was you.
All right, whatever you just clicked back on, that's almost sounds like a fan or exhaust fan or something.
I got an air conditioner running out here in the shed.
So it must be okay.
And I shut off my mic for just a second to cough, so I didn't do it on the stream. So that's probably shutting on and off the mic.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for me, I got to turn off my AC. So that's why you see me doing this. Like, oh, man, it's hot. It's hot.
I'm not shutting off behind you guys. You got to deal with it or kick me off the stream.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I got mine going too. Sorry, it's running right here.
I opened up the windows last night. They've been open all day. Today was like a high of like 75. So
wow.
Oh, wait, we're not allowed to say that on this stream, right? Sorry.
What? Say what?
Nothing.
You can say whatever you want.
My mic cut out, right?
I didn't hear anything.
Nope. Nothing gets cut out of here. Gonna get me, they're gonna get me. After hours, feel free. I don't give a crap what you're talking.
I was trying to be respectful because this is a YouTube tag.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is still on YouTube and Facebook, and we got some people on Facebook. Speaking of which, don't forget to hit that thumbs up there, the like button. Appreciate that. What about you, Joe? You hitting the watering hole later or what? Are we gotta kind of keep you here on the screen?
Dude, I've been saving so much money by not going. It's crazy. Like literally, I've been saving so much money. Now, granted, I do have a lot of chips though, but I don't know. I might use them. I don't know. We'll see.
Not that I'm trying to get rid of you. I'd rather you
No,
stay
no,
here.
I
We
know,
have much
I know.
more fun.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, like I said, I told you from day one. It's like, dude, you saved me so much money today. I don't know if that's the reason why I like you so much, or just the conversation. It's like, man, I've been saving some money.
Hey, whatever the reason, as long as you like me, I guess, right?
There it is.
All right, here we go. If that Nano 3 would have just did this morning, I would have been happy. Because like this Bidex over here,
Yep.
my vacuum, so it was down here, and it literally fell like 3 inches right on the fan, and for like 2 minutes, and now it won't hash.
Oh, shit.
So I was talking to Serpent Vega in Nashville. He said to reflash the firmware on it, which is weird because he literally had a video coming out the following day on how to do that.
Oh, he probably did it on that one, that device.
But then I was seeing something in I forgot what it was, but they're making like a little solar stand with a little battery. And you can plug bit axes into it and set it outside and just let it mine through solar.
Yes.
I'm like, that's what I want to do. I'm sure everybody here has probably watched Chump Change in a solar trailer. Like, I want to do something like that with my garage because they want $1,500 in labor plus all the materials to run probably 60 feet, 40 feet of it's underground to get more power to my garage. I'm like, I could just, because the power to my garage is the same as the bedroom. It's a 120 volt, 15 amp breaker.
Well, I'm working on right now. My company actually rebuilds solar panels, and I get them pennies on the dollar. So I'm trying to figure out how to get trailer fulls. It takes me about 3.5 hours to get there. So load time and everything else about 9 hours turnaround to get them back home. Not including the charge controllers or grid tie inverters or any of that stuff.
Hey, just use solar panels that are rebuilt. I mean, there's still money in that.
I mean, comparatively, I can't say dollars, obviously, but I bought 100-watt panels off of eBay because I got a couple of here just for fun. And I could have bought 4 330-watt panels for the same price I paid for 200-watt panels.
Is that Bidax thing you were talking about? Let me see. They got more pictures here. Well, I'm guessing these are the mock-ups.
I would say the one I looked at was like black and gray, but it still looks to be about the same basic idea. I mean, all you really need is a 100-watt solar panel and probably a freaking car battery, right? The charge controller and all that, because they only use like 15 watts. So 30 watts for me for a whole day is nothing.
It's got a lot to do with the amps, though. You got to pay close attention to the amps.
Yeah.
Alexander's in the house. Welcome,
amps, sir. I think, is like most of the two that I've got are like 6 amps. So.
Yeah, because I was looking at getting like a Blue Yeti, the AC200L. The solar generators is what they're referred to as.
But then I don't think that was me that time.
Can you bring one up? Are you able to do that? Just on a screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, while you're working on that, I still haven't connected all my mining stuff. Like I got a couple of mini ASIC miners. I have a GPU that I built a mining rig. I still haven't put it together. Just the electricity is too expensive, but it's not worth it right now. So I gotta wait. Dude, I have like I think I checked it like maybe 8 months ago, if not a little bit longer, where I had still some Ethereum when you were able to mine it. I still have some Ethereum on NiceHash, the website or whatever it's called. I think I have like at that time it was like $400. So maybe now it's a little bit more, but I don't know if I can transfer it out though. I'm pretty sure I could, but because back in the day you could a lot how much ever you wanted to send to your stuff, but yeah, I was surprised. Like, I said, man, I remember having some. I checked, it was like $400. Like, hey, that's a night out. Let's go. But I just left it in there.
Nice Hats used to have minimums for withdrawals. I don't know if they still do.
They do.
Right.
It's 0.0005 Bitcoin. It's like I think like
Dude,
$30,
that was
maybe
my biggest,
25.
That was my biggest mistake when I bought my other computer. I called it the Beast. Now, this one, I named this one the Beast, the one I have now. So I renamed the other one Disappointment. So that one's Disappointment because, dude, it sucks so bad because it had a 3090 in there. I bought it at the all-time high. Crypto was just doing great. 2021, all-time high, the whole nine. I paid so much freaking money for this dumb computer. I got it. I was like, you know what? Because the main purpose was to run my camera and stream and everything and have all my programs, my video editing, photo editing, the whole nine working at the same time. No issues. 100,000 million websites open, tabs, everything. So no issues. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and mine Bitcoin. So man, I was mining Bitcoin like 100% on everything. Fan speed, I don't even think I overclocked it, but just everything 100%. And I did that for like a month, and I was like, it's let me do something else. So that I started mining Ethereum. Then after a month of that, I started mining some other stuff. But what was funny though was when I switched I think I was going to switch the either payment or I was going to switch a coin, and then my computer just went kaput. I was like, what happened? And I'm trying to reboot it, and it'll give me like a certain beeps. And then of course I got help from people, and they're like, oh, it's that code is your power supply. I was like, all right, cool. So I bought a very high dollar power supply so I can power everything. That didn't work. Then I bought RAM, and I put those in. That didn't work. So I just left it in my closet for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And then finally I took it to the shop, paid them $150 just to tell me what's wrong with it. And they're like, oh, your motherboard, a slot for the RAM, it's burned out. I was like, all right, cool. So then I ordered another motherboard, and my case was huge. So I ordered another motherboard, took it to them, and they're like, oh, your motherboard is great, but your case is too small. I said,
What?
dude, it's huge. I was like, they return the motherboard, get this kind of motherboard. It's like, dude, I hate returning stuff. I said, I tell you what, I just order another case. So then I ordered another case to fit the motherboard. So literally everything was brand new: RAM, power supply, motherboard, case. Everything was brand new except for the GPU. And that's the only reason I bought that computer was because of that GPU.
Yep.
It worked for like 3 months. And then all of a sudden I was getting, my monitors were flashing. I was like, man, it has to be my GPU, I'm assuming. And then so now I call it the Disappointment. It's over there in the closet.
It's in the corner.
Dude. So much money.
In the corner.
Hey, just hold on to it until the bear market next year, and then you can sell it for probably what you paid for it, if not.
Yeah, seriously though.
More.
So what, my computer or the GPU?
I mean, at least the GPU. If you bought it in the bull run, yeah, you paid top dollar, so you might get.
It's a 3090.
You might lose a few $100, but
yeah, Alexander's saying they got you, man.
I got lucky. So on this computer, I built this. I want to say 2021, and I have a micro center like 45 minutes, almost an hour away, and so I just ordered everything. No video card, no Windows. And they were like, oh, you want us to put it together for you? It was like $150. I'm like, dude, that's a steal. Like,
right.
They did wire management and all that. And then the guy calls me.
Right. Because you're doing your time, which is going to take you time. You know how to do it. It just takes time But if they can do it for 150, you just got to pick it up.
Yeah, well, they wanted, so if I would have had windows put on it, they would have charged me $150 extra just in labor to put windows on it. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'll buy the key for like $20.
Yes.
And I'll put it in myself. And the guy calls me like around lunchtime, and he's like, you don't have a video card on this. I was like, no, it doesn't have onboard video. He's like, no, it's an AMD. You got to get the X series processor for onboard video. I'm like, oh, it's fine. You know, I got a 1030 3 gig I'll throw in there for the time being. He's like, hold on a minute. Let me call you back in a few minutes. He calls me back. He's like, I got some 3070s in the back. You want one? I'm like, what's the MSRP? Like, what do you want for it? Because this was in the bull run. 3070s were going for $750, $800.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, MSRP is $485, so I can only sell it to you for $485. And I'm like, dude, throw it in there.
Dude, that is, you don't meet and you don't deal with like what's the word I'm looking for? People who don't want to scam you or poke your eyes out, because scalper like that's dude, you got lucky.
Well, this was back when Micro Center had a limit of 1 GPU per household per month. Because you couldn't get any GPUs.
Right.
And I was like, dude, and you're gonna sell it to me for MSRP and it's just sitting in the back room? I'm like, do it right now. Like,
yeah, please.
Yeah,
I was like, it's a little over my budget, but if I need money, shit, I can turn around and sell it for $200 more than what I just paid for it.
Yep.
All right, so you want me to share my screen? And
well, if you wanted to show that, if not, no big deal. I just thought you guys were talking about it, so you might want to throw it up there for everybody.
So this is what I was looking at getting. Well, here's the actual unit.
Okay.
And it's just a solar generator. You can hook it up to external batteries if you want.
Oh, you can stack them? You can connect them together?
Well, these are external batteries on the bottom.
Right.
But they do make a thing, I believe, with certain units. You can connect 2 of them and get 240 volts out of it.
I've seen that.
But it's,
and I couldn't read it. What was the damage on that?
1200.
Oh, I can barely see it. Okay.
And that's just for just the unit. I mean, you get, certain cables and all that fun stuff with it.
Right.
But it'll take 1200 watts of solar input. I mean, you got to figure out the volts and the amps and all that fun stuff. But I mean, 10-year lifespan on the batteries, if you keep it between 20 and 80%, which you can manually, or you can automatically do that through the app.
Right.
But it's got, what is it? So it'll take 2,400 watts of AC, but I don't want to do AC. I want to do, and for solar generators, this is almost the best watt input I could find is 1,200 watts. All right.
I mean, that doesn't seem bad, all things being equal. I mean, I don't know. It hasn't been like
2,048 watt hours. So, I mean, if I ran my entire farm off of it with no sun, it would only last like an hour. But
and most solar panels only give you about 80% capacity at full sun.
Right.
See, that's my dream right there, man. I don't know if I ever told you my dream. My dream is to buy, first it was a van. Then it became a box truck. My dream, and it's dumb. A lot of people say, it's dumb. But my dream, though, is to buy a box truck and make it like a little studio apartment, where I have a shower, I have the kitchen, I have my bed, all that fun stuff, and just travel and just, go wherever I want to go, stay there, camp a week or two or whatever, visit new sites, whatever, and just travel, have those, the little battery things. Yep. And then, because all I need really to work is my computer. And even because my computer, I'm pretty sure draws a lot of power, but I can get like a little, a laptop that's a good one, maybe like 1,500 to 2,400. and then have my, minimum 3 monitors, and then I'm set.
I just got one question. Why do people say it's dumb? If it's your dream, live it, brother.
I'm going to.
You know what? There's so
Amen.
many people right now that are just selling their houses and buying like a little camper van kind of thing,
Yes.
or making
Yeah,
their
RVs.
own,
Yeah.
and then they're just traveling. Because like a lot of the people that I watched that, like the solar generators, that's what they use to power all their stuff.
Yep.
And like during the day, they just pull over, throw out the solar panels,
Right.
charge it back up.
Dude, I'm gonna have to get my box truck, with suspension, lifted, everything, and I'm gonna have solar panels like crazy. I'm gonna have like shade for days because I got so many solar panels, and because that's one of my big things. Like, I don't want to run out of electricity because that's how I work. That's how I do my business. That's how how I make my money. So I need power, and then of course I have water and everything. So yeah, man, and like for me, my dream is not a big old house. At the end of this bull run, my dream's not a big old house. I do want land though, but it's not a big old house and all these fancy cars. I just want freedom. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Travel. Literally, that's what my sister and her husband do. They both like retire from their jobs, and that's it. They got an RV. They travel
That's the
around.
life. Man, I mean just imagine that, man. Like you like every couple of weeks, every couple of months, you're in a different spot. You see the
That's what they do.
sunrise, water,
Every 3 or 4 months.
beach,
Next
whatever.
And the weird thing about that
Travel.
is things like that bring up other business opportunities. So there's a mail center. It's not like United States Postal Service or anything like that, but you can have your mail sent there.
Yes.
There
And then
is.
if you're going to be in this area, you can have your mail sent to that area and you can go pick it all up at this other location. And they've got
Right.
tons of them all over the country.
Yeah. I think it's like mailboxes, etc., or something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Well, if it's the mail is named Bill, they can go somewhere else and I'll just get it online.
There it is.
There you go. There you go. Nice.
But yeah, man, that's my dream. I've been dreaming that since like 10, 15 years. And now because of crypto, it's doable. It really is. And then of course what I do for work, because again, I'm a registered nurse and all that fun stuff. But so my license is due like this month. And it's like, man, should I do it? Should I renew it? I haven't worked as a nurse since I started crypto like 4 years ago. Maybe I started crypto like 4 years ago, but I haven't worked as a nurse before like maybe 3. And
Well, here's the thing though. If you let it expire, do you have to retake any tests or anything like that?
that I
In order
don't
to get
know.
it back? Because
That I don't know,
sometimes
but
if you just keep it, you don't have to recert all that.
Right,
much.
right. And that's what I did last time because they do this every 2 years. So
Every
that's what I did last
ECU, right?
time, where I'm working for this dude. He promised me all these hopes and dreams, all the fun stuff. It's like, you know what? I'm going to do it just as a backup in case anything happens. I can still work as a nurse. But now I have my own group, and now it's like, do I really want to do it? Because I don't want to work as a nurse again. I was great as a nurse, man. So I'm going to tell you a story real quick. So, story time. So like with me, dude, I would feel like a rock star, man. I would feel like a rock star so bad because for me, I was the registered nurse, and all I worked was the nursing homes, and the families, they would tell me, they would see, and they knew who I was, they knew my position, they knew my title, all that fun stuff, and for breakfast, we take all the residents into the dining room. Lunch, the same thing. Dinner, the same thing. And they would see me, and they're like, "Joe, like, why are you doing this? Like, you have people." Like, what? It's like, no, we're a team. Like, it doesn't matter my position, my title. Like, we're a team. Period. Like, I never hold my title above anybody because again, we're a team. And but one thing that I'm getting goosebumps right now just telling you the story. But what I would do, like when we have everybody in there, I would go to each person who was in there, whether they had dementia, whether they remembered me or anything. I don't care. I go to them, and for the men, I would shake their hand. Hey, Mr. Jones, how you doing today, man? You doing all right? "Oh, Joe, yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you, Joe, blah, blah." And they would just look at me. Like all of them were just waiting their turn. And of course, for the females, I pat them on their shoulders, like, "Hey, how you doing, Mrs. Smith?" And then even the ones that like couldn't talk or anything, they would just look at me and smile and the whole nine. And I had so many where, like I said, they were just waiting for me because I made them feel like a person versus a number, which that's what they're used to. And the family members, they would see that. They're like, "Man, Joe, like there's something about you." And I see it too. Like you care. So yeah, man, like I would like, because here, and I would get so mad with my CNAs because they would just walk into the room. I was like, no, no, no. Like, you have no idea. Like, it's almost like a prison. It really is.
Yeah.
I said, what you have to do is you have to knock on the door, wait a few seconds, and then come in, because that's showing them respect. Man, I would get on my CNAs big time. So whenever I was there, they knew, hey, you can't do that. Because, I mean, I'm not sure if you've ever been in a hospital before, but if they just come in, it's like, hey, like, announce yourself, do something, let me know you're coming in or something. But yeah.
Tech man busting you over here.
I tell you what, though, dude, when I was at one of the places, like for me, I'm a big dude, and I know this, but big dudes, they doesn't matter. So for females, they got to be pretty. They have to be. For males, we just need money. Money. So, and it was funny too, because my ex-wife's son, he's a big ugly mother MFer, right? Big ugly dude. And man, I'm like 5'10". This dude's like 6'4", 6'5", when he was like 16. And big dude. So anyway, he comes to my place one time, and he's like, "Yeah, Joe, I just want to apologize. It's not blah blah." I said, "Hey, it's cool, man." And I said, "Listen," I said, "if you want to get a bad chick, you need, like, you ugly. I'm gonna tell you right now, you ugly. You know what you need though? You need power, you need status, you need money. And if you're, funny or whatever, that's even better." I said, "For me, I have power, I have status, I'm very funny, and I got money. Not only that, but I don't have any kids. So I'm a freaking unicorn. Yes, granted, I'm a big dude or whatever, but if I can take care of a female, man, dude, I hooked up with his mom, right? Mom was the baddest chick there. Oh my gosh, everybody, like, baddest chick, but she was crazy though. She was so crazy. But anyway, I told him, I said, "Dude," I said, "you need to, whatever you do, you need to be like the best. Like, it doesn't matter what you are. You pick up trash, sign somebody's check. It doesn't matter. You have to be the best." And it kind of sucks though, because he hit me up again for money. And it's like, "Joe, I need some help. It's not blah, blah." And so finally, like, but it sucked though, because he hit me up the beginning of this month. And normally people hit me up for this month. It was 2 people only, him and somebody else, who hit me up for money. And last month it was only 1 person, but this month it was him and somebody else. And I told him, dude, it's like, dude, like, how much do you make an hour? I said, you working for the man is not going to cut it. Like, you have to develop a skill and sell something, sell like a course. So when you're asleep, you can make money. But like, it's just like, in today's day and age, I sound old. In today's day and age, you have to, because if you work for the man, you're not going to get anywhere in life. You have to create a skill. You have to be able to sell your skill, do like videos on training or whatever. And that way, as you're sleeping, you're getting $40, $30, whatever it is. But hopefully I'll teach him how to trade so that he can start his own channel, so he can, start a group, and we'll see.
You gotta teach me how to trade first, Joe. Come on, man.
Dude, watch my channel, dude. Watch my channel. I'm telling you, watch my channel.
Do you have like videos about it, or Is it all just
all of my videos, dude? All of my videos, they show you what I do, how I do it, and like there's so many, man. It gets me so upset. It gets me so upset because these guys are millionaires, and they will not help you unless you pay for their group. And like for me, I give you all of my tips and tricks, all of my secrets on my YouTube. And then I actually encourage you because I do it at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do it and I tell everybody, this right now is your free hour of mentorship.
I just wish that hour was pushed back a little bit.
Dude, when the market starts getting better, I'm going to start, I'll probably do like 3 of them. One in the morning, one at 3, and then one maybe like at 7 or 8 Eastern Standard Time. And that way I can get more people, because my goal is to reduce the amount of people who are getting bamboozled by all these people who dress in suits, have a really great vocabulary, very articulate, very charismatic. All they're doing is they're like, man, it gets me so upset, dude.
Now, do you go through like trying to teach a rock how to trade, like what wallets, what programs? Like I know there's Market Cipher, TradingView, and all that, but you still have to have money in there.
Right?
You do? Okay. I'll have to check them out since I don't work tomorrow.
Yeah, I teach
after
everything.
Our bicycle ride around town.
And then not only that, but when you're watching one of my videos, you can say, but some of this stuff is very searchable. Like, how do you transfer money? How do you but people don't know the terms. Like, how do I get money onto an exchange? So that's like onboarding.
I was reading charts a few years ago, and I was just trading on like Coinbase and Crypto.com. Just buy it and then sell it. Like the whole like buy orders, sell orders, all that stuff. I didn't really pay attention to. It's just I would trade like between midnight and like 4 a.m., which is like Japanese market time.
Yes.
Because that's when crypto at that time, in my opinion, moved the most.
Yes.
And it was like the most I ever made was like $80 in like 2 minutes.
Dude, that's crazy.
I bought one, sold it. And hey, you know what? I got home from work yesterday. I heard about the XRP news. Let's go back to a little bit of crypto talk.
Right.
So they got they settled for $125 million fine to the SEC that they have to pay, but the SEC wanted $2 billion with a B.
Yep.
So they got a huge cut on that.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I got home from work yesterday, as soon as I heard that, I was like, well, I'm not even going to shower. I'm just going to grab like a handful of fucking beers and head down here. Right. And I immediately bought fucking XRP with what I had in the bank account, and it went up 28.6%. So,
see,
as soon as I saw that red candle with that wick down, I was like, nope, sell. And then it dropped like 4 cents in the last 27 hours.
There's some truth right there. I have to put it up on the screen. Yes. Some serious truth right there.
Yeah, we were going to stop at like 3 hours and 41 minutes or 42 minutes, something like that. I was like, come on, man. It's 18 minutes. We can hit 4 hours. Yeah, and I still had to work the next day. I worked 11 hours and 11 minutes the next day.
Yeah, exactly.
Shuby's a boss. Look at him.
Shuby is on fire. He is ready tonight.
Shuby's about to fight somebody.
I might have to shut off that background.
There you go.
It took me a little while to get home because we had to stop at the gas station. I had to buy a new case of beer for the weekend.
That's cool.
I'm going to shut off my virtual background so that way you guys can see.
Nice.
This is just what I drank while I've been out here.
Hey, man.
Look at that.
Hey, Shuby, can I live in the back over there? Dude, I'm low maintenance. All I gotta do, I'll pay you like $200 a month. Like just
here. You want a beer? Come on.
Hey, there it is.
Hey, I don't know, Joe. You keep saying you only got 14 in the bank. What's up?
I do got 14 in the bank.
But he'll teach him how to trade, so then he can make more money.
So exactly.
So here's the thing, too. Like whenever like I'm showing people stuff or whatever, like a lot of people they'll be like, so like you a millionaire or what? Like, cause you know how to trade. I said, no. I said, listen. I said, I know my skills. I know how to trade. I know what to do, but it takes money to make money. It really does. Because it's so much easier to make $100 with 1,000 versus $100 with 100.
Yeah, of
I
course.
said, now granted, people who have groups, and this is so true too. People who have groups, they say all the time, it's like, hey, you know what? I just bought this house, 1.3 million or whatever. Just bought this house, beautiful. I just got another, big old car, truck, Escalade, whatever it is. I just want to thank everybody in the community. Thank you for everybody who's in the group. Yes, remember, you better thank people that are in the group because if you just think about it, $100 a month, and you have 1,000 people paying that $100 a month. Not only that, but people who are paying in crypto, man, you making some money. So yes,
Yeah.
you can afford, big old new stuff, and then you can put money in crypto and just sit on it because you don't have to sell it because you're just gonna get more money every single month. There it is, Savage Mind. There it is.
Only because he's asking Tech Man if he likes the shirt, so I figured might as well put it up full screen so Tech Man can actually.
Dude, can you show the hat again? The CCM hat. That is freaking crazy, dude. And you do
Look at
wood
this.
and everything too. Man,
That's insane. That came out phenomenal. Yeah, I got to send the man some money to do me up a dozen of them. Then we'll maybe give some away. Oh, here we go. Limited edition Savage Mining T-shirt. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know anywhere you can buy T-shirts like that.
Hold on.
Cool,
bing, there we go. Nice.
I love it.
Nice.
That's Nemesis, but he will not send me his address to get it for free.
Huh.
Who?
Nemesis.
Oh, he's got a P.O. box.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yes, legit respect. I agree, Alexander. Exactly.
That's some nice stuff, man.
Tech Man saying he wore his around Vegas. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I remember that one. DCA
So,
Adventures.
I met another guy named Mike. What's his name? I gotta pull it up on Discord. Groove Dude. He knows Mikkel from DCA, and I had the DCA shirt on and the DCA hat, and he's like, "Hey man, how's it going? It's been a while. I'm Mike." I'm like, "Sorry man, I'm not Mikkel."
Yeah,
I'm gonna be meeting him in like 20 minutes, but no, that's not me. So we started talking about DCA and all that. It was fun.
That's another one of my dreams is going to all these conventions, Litecoin, Bitcoin, whatever. Just going to and just networking like how you did. Just like everybody, just going, just say, hey, what's going on? This, that, blah blah.
If you go to BTC convention, you're better off just standing in one spot and waiting for people to come by. Like we walked around and we didn't see nobody, and we were there for probably 7 to 8 hours on and off.
Yeah.
Like we went for a few hours, went for lunch, walked up and down Broadway a few times, took some pictures, had some drinks on the rooftop, came back.
I think I would have more fun with not so much at the convention, but at all the after parties.
Oh yeah.
Like I would sleep the whole day and then just go to the after parties.
Tech Man in the house.
Oh, I was like, who is this?
It's Tech Man.
What's happening?
So I gotta steal the show just for a second.
Oh, you're
My
allowed.
favorite memory of Savage Bod, we were playing an Aeon tournament and he was streaming live and he fell asleep.
No.
On live stream. And that's like stream for like, I don't remember, but it was like 8 to 10 hours or something.
I think everybody's
the longest stream I've ever had
fallen
was 4
asleep
hours.
on a live stream.
Savage Mind, buddy. I love you. I miss you.
The longest stream I ever had, this was on my other channel, Crypto, was 4 hours. And I said, you know what, man, I should do like a 24-hour stream. I never did it though. But just be there.
I can't even imagine. There you go.
Face. Nice.
The Jerky Face. It's one of the gambling channels I watch. He's a funny guy. I got all kinds of hobbies, guys.
Dude, you have a lot of shirts. I have like 4.
I got one hobby.
I got 4.
I do. I just turn them inside out.
Hey, Joe,
Yes.
that 24-hour stream you were just referring to,
Mhm.
I've watched some gamers that do that and other people that do the same thing. And what they do is they set the stream for, say, like 3 or 4 hours. And then
Nice.
Love it.
that's an awesome shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then every X amount of donations that they get or super chats, they add an hour. So say you do every $20, I'll stay online for another hour.
Hey,
And
Joe,
that's like what
he's
they do.
sympathizing with you. He's saying he's only got 10 shirts, Alexander says. Oh, I like that.
Oh,
Very
nice. Alexander, awesome. Dude, that's a great
Yes,
shirt.
Mining
Oh,
Hub,
man.
exactly.
That one got him in trouble. He had to shut that stuff down on the store.
Oh.
They
And
weren't
that's a
happy with
good
that one.
idea, what you were just saying, Bedell. I like that thought process, because other than that, I'd be done.
Forget that guy. Although it's a
Oh,
nice
boy.
shirt.
Yeah, I used to watch.
Hobbyist is a good guy.
I used to watch all the mining ones.
There it
No,
is.
barely.
Shit, all my shirts just don't sit in a basket. I wash them and just throw them in. No, not that shirt. That one gets.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
That's the one I wore to Vegas.
I like that one.
There you
That's
go.
nice.
Yeah. Don't make me tear up.
I know. Love that boy.
I'm gonna think it's been just over 2 years already. Crazy.
I'm not sure who he's referring this question to. Do you mind, Scala?
Not to me, because I don't mind nothing.
Yeah. Maybe
Never
Tech
heard of
Man.
that coin, so
I'm
it's
still
not me.
I'm still staking. I'm staking VRA. I've been staking it since 2021. And dude, I almost sold it, man. I almost sold it in the bear market for like 85% discount or loss. And I was like, man, I can't do it. Like I already took losses because I wrote it all the way down, 50%. I think I sold one for 70%. And this one like 85%. It's like, man, I put so much money into this one. I can't do it. But what sucks so bad is like all the money I put in to get the amount of coins I got, my buddy, he put in like a quarter of that amount in the bear market and got more than me. It was like, you, man, for, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, so mad.
Thought he had
So-
another shirt up there. I was like,
Somebody needs to start a printing service for crypto shirts because all my shirts were from Doge Lord. That's kind of done for at this moment, it seems like. And then there was Crypty.co or something like that everybody was using. And I guess they shut down.
I'm gonna leave him out.
Red Panda.
Red Panda.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like him.
And
He's a wild
Alexander
man.
was asking any of us if we mine Scala. I do not.
I think I bought some. I think I bought like $30 worth, and it's worth like 10 cents now.
There you go.
That's an awesome sticker. Fallout.
I like
Fuck yeah. Hey, how's your Tech Man? Since you're here, how's your Fallout? Was it Stream Deck, Steam Deck, something like that? Stream Deck.
It's still in the box, man. I got projects everywhere.
I love Stream Deck. Stream Deck's the best. I have one here. I have one on my other computer. I love them.
I got 6 of these. They used to be Core 2 Duos. And I'm going to build, I was going to put 7900s in all of them. But I think I'm going to go with the 9900. But I don't know. I don't know if the game's going to be enough.
Hey, if it's cheap right now and you can afford it, buy it. Because I feel that bull market's coming around. I mean, I'm hoping the end of this year, but everybody's saying next year.
Everything's so
But
different now, man.
That's
Everything's
when
so
like
different.
I still
Yeah.
got a bunch
You're
of
right.
4 gig cards sitting over here on the table just collecting dust. But what am I gonna do? Sell them for like $30 a piece right now?
Right.
No.
Yeah, no, of course not.
I'll wait till the board, like the 5.7 or 580s, 8 gig
Yep.
cards. Everybody was like, you can buy them for $40-$50 right now. And, last bull market, I was buying them for 200 and they were going for like 500 used. And I was buying them brand new from the store for 200.
Dang.
Love
Pretty
your shirt.
fly for a Wi-Fi.
Well,
Nice.
yeah. I wasn't ready to bring that up. Sorry about that, Tech Man.
That's
slow.
okay.
Where'd you get that shirt?
A friend of mine bought it from somewhere. It's a computer crap, you know. I used to do that every day for computer repair. I'm more in sales now, but
I would love a shirt like that.
I'll send you one. Let me know the size. I'll find it.
I would love a
Extra
shirt like that.
large.
You can have more than 3, 4.
Yeah. I don't have any 3XLs though, brother. You big
Ooh,
man.
Bad joke. Bad joke.
No,
No,
I mean, you're a big
I
guy.
get it. It's time for me to eat. I mean, I gotta go.
Nah.
So you want to hear a funny story about shirt sizes?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
So when me and the girlfriend went to BTC Nashville, you know, after Litecoin, we got like all those shirts for free. We went to lunch, came back, and everybody was like, "Oh, you want a shirt? You want a shirt?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you got any smalls or anything smaller than a small?" And they're like, "No." And they're like, "You don't fit a small." I'm like, "We just got like 20 plus t-shirts. Like, let me get some shit for my kids."
Right.
And like some of the places, the smallest they had was like a 3XL or a 4XL. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just walk away.
Well, I'm sure there's not the most stealthy people got it going out there either.
Well, I mean, I showed you guys. I don't know if it wasn't. I think it was on Patreon last week when I showed all the shirts I got.
Yeah, no, they were great. Yes.
And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna wear these per se.
So were they free or did you have to buy them?
Oh, they were free.
Dude, I need to spend just money to go to these shows so I can get free shirts. Now, granted,
Hey.
they're all tank tops for me, but still, the free.
I looked at Bitcoin Vegas tickets for next year. The festival pass, the cheapest one is like $210 right now. Well, it was last week.
Right.
Hit the whale. Let's party.
Dude, I want to. How much is that? Like 1,600?
No, I think it's like 4,000 or something.
No,
They went up.
Look it up. Hold on.
Like how much for like a little?
I thought it was like 16 or 17.
It went up.
But
They're
that's where it's
over
at,
with the
though.
pre-order.
That's where it's at though. Like you got to get the well ones. That way you can meet Crypto Face and my best friend Crypto Lifer. Y'all know my story about Crypto Lifer?
Yeah, the whale pass is $4,000. Industry
Yeah, I
pass
was just bringing it up now here. Yeah.
900. Festival pass is $269.
I
Because
might
we were
do it,
talking
though.
about going, but I don't know, man. I'm a gambler, and so is she. So, and I've never been to Vegas, so
Yeah, me.
Dude, I've
either,
always
but-
wanted to go. I've never been. I've
I
always
think I'm
wanted
gonna
to
wait
go.
until 2026 when it should be back in Florida.
Damn.
It'd
I
be
could
nice if they
stay-
came to Chicago, but I doubt that.
I can stay at Harris for free with no resort fee or anything.
Yeah,
See these
yeah,
prices?
I know.
This is the cheapest they're gonna get.
They were
Nope.
actually cheaper last week, but
I
man,
could
I
be
swear I just
wrong,
opened a
but
beer, but
I'm pretty sure
gotta
I
get
saw
more.
that VIP at $2,100 like the
Gotta go get
second
more.
day when it was released. Yeah, it was low on their pre-order, and then it just shot up to $31.99, and then after that Friday, it went to $39.99.
Well, damn.
I'm pretty sure we can get a coupon to put against that to knock 10% off. I can tell you about that. I don't know if he wants me to release that in stream or not, so I can tell you in DM.
well,
But
there was. I'm not gonna say the name because,
Mhm.
but I'm pretty sure it was this person. They said that if you help contribute to one of these certain blockchains and you put it up on GitHub and it's verified, you can actually get a free ticket to Bitcoin
Sweet.
convention.
I can do that.
I'll put it in y'all are in private chat, right?
Yeah.
They should be able to see private chat.
All right.
While you're putting that in private chat for because we've got 45 minutes before we pop over to After Hours Crypto. For those who are still in, we got quite a few people watching. Appreciate you being here as always, both on YouTube and Facebook. I'm sure we got some people on Twitter. I haven't gone and checked that. But make sure you vote. Vote for what we're going to dollar cost average into. Alexander, I know you're hanging out there. You haven't voted yet. Make sure you vote. Deep in projects, last half 2024. Deeper Network, Dynex, Fry, Flux, and Render. Those are your options. Appreciate everybody with those votes. Appreciate it. Get it in there. You got about 30 minutes left in the voting. And
you get my vote earlier? My connection crapped out.
I got it. Okay.
Oh.
Disregard my question. Time for another drink.
I'm going to try to find the video that he did about it and put that in a link. But I'm pretty sure it was him. But I don't know. It could have been a live stream. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in his videos. But I'm pretty sure it was him, I think. I don't know. There was somebody that said that if you help out certain projects on the blockchain and you put it on GitHub and it's verified and all this and all that, Bitcoin conference will actually send you a free ticket to go.
You'd think that'd be something they promote more for, especially for influencers and stuff like that.
I don't know.
But maybe those big influencers like that are already like in the know, if you would. What do you got going there, Tech Man?
Oh, bike B550? Nice.
It's 650.
Oh, 650. Even better.
Yeah, I'm waiting on them to drop the 9900X. And I'm going to put this bad boy with that. And I got a B550 back here. This is my old gaming rig. I got to get it going.
Talk about projects, my friend. Projects
I got them everywhere, dude. I got to get on this, but that's a 3090 Ti. I'm going to take that out. I got to get new RAM, of course, because that's DDR4. But I'm going to put that motherboard in here with my 3090 Ti. I'm going to get 64 gig of RAM and a 9900X. And that ought to play some games.
Yes.
This is one of my old mining rigs here. It's got the 1070 Ti's and P104s. I don't know. That's all a bunch of crazy. I need to get on it. I got so much to do down here. Here's those other Core 2 Duos I was telling you about that I'm going to build up in the CPU rigs. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang, I got 7 of those things. I thought I only had 6. Okay. I gotta get on that. I'll give you the case for free if you want. Those are just cases. They don't have anything in them. I gotta build them.
Never mind. But I thought I had a motherboard processor like it was a computer. You were just trying to upgrade it.
I think so. I think I'm gonna steal a KS0 while I'm down here. I got a funny project I'm gonna be working on.
Fucking casket miners.
Look at this.
Yeah. Oh, you'll like this though. This is gonna be funny. It's a KS0, KS0, KS0 Pro. And as you know, these things are cold. I put them right here to pull an air in and kind of pulls air across and then out the top and it goes out that vent. And these power bricks, everybody complains about these power bricks being hot. This one's warm to the touch on the Pro, but these KS0s, they're nothing. Anyway, I'm going to scale this guy out. We're going to take it apart, and I'm going to do something real fun with it. Well, fun to me anyway.
Does it involve 223 or 556?
No. I can tell you have a different form of fun with that, but this is
well, not me. I'm just saying when people talk about other kinds of fun with it, that's what I think about.
Yeah, I'm not ready to retire it just yet. I want to see if I can kill it first. I've got thermal pads that I bought, and I'm going to take and put thermal pads on this guy instead of thermal paste. So people say they like to run hot. We're going to let it run hot. So we're just going to pad it. So, where in the world is that other power line?
Sorry, I'm just looking something else up at the moment. Paperclip was supposed to make a video about the GPU I sent him, and I'm not seeing one.
I haven't heard from Paperclip. He hasn't even replied to me in Telegram, so hopefully he'll jump in after hours or something.
He's working now, man.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot he got the new job. Yeah. Forgot about
I can tell
that.
you firsthand, it's hard to play with all this crap and pull a 10-hour job, 10+ hour job.
I'll say your wire management looks about the same as mine.
Oh, it's terrible.
Plug the shit in and it works. Fucking leave it the fuck be. Because as soon as you start wire management, everything goes to shit and nothing wants to fucking work.
Well, I can tell you firsthand, everything down here works beautiful. But if I
but
were
everybody's
to,
gonna hate you because the wire management. It's like, get the hell out of here. It works. That's all that matters.
it's all functional.
Exactly.
Now I'm putting it back together. Here's those thermal pads. You can look this up. XPC, 15 watts per Kelvin, and they're 0.3. So it's real hard to find really thin thermal pads. But that's what I'm going to try on this guy. And I may fail miserably, but nobody else has done it. Everybody's too busy talking trash or even attempting it. I got fans to go in there too. So might as well try to grab them if I can. It's like Jenga when I take on a new project. So liquid courage.
I was just checking to see if anybody else had voted on any of the other platforms, and I missed it. I haven't gotten to Patreon yet. I was just checking X, Twitter, whatever the hell they call themselves. I got 3 people watching on there. Come on, guys. I appreciate you being there on X, but vote. Appreciate it. We got about 20 minutes left in the voting. Where is it? Right here. I'll add it to the stage. Your options to vote are Deeper Network, Dynex, Fry's Crypto, Flux, and Render. And right now we have a tie between Flux and Dynex. So make sure you guys vote. If I can see I got a bunch of people watching just on YouTube, appreciate you being here as well. But take a second, put your vote into the live chat, what we're going to dollar cost average into this week. Appreciate it.
So like I say, I'm excited and nervous for Paperclip's package to arrive. It's supposed to be on Wednesday. It's a motherboard CPU mining thing.
Yeah.
It's got like a big cooler on it, an actual cooler. And I told him a couple times, I was like, please just take the cooler off and like put it to the side. Because, yeah. So I don't know if he did or not. So it's like, I'm excited to get it. I just hope nothing's broken.
Right. Nothing.
And it sucks. I wanted to post this prior to the stream, but I was like, let me just wait, see what happens. It removed 8%. Doing 2x leverage, man, that would have been a nice little move. HNT.
Oh, okay.
Helium.
Little helium. Yep.
Because it's moving pretty hard right now. So I just got in it too. I'm doing a 3x, but I posted for the group 2x. Just so I can save them, a little bit of heartache if it does come down, because right now it's rough, man. It's really rough.
Shit, if you would have 10x'd anything the other day, you probably would have done all right.
Yeah, let's put that up there because for those who don't know, or weren't listening earlier, Trade Intuition
So,
live
Joe,
every day
I
at
gotta
3.
ask. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Go right ahead. Go.
How is Trading Wars going? I haven't seen you on Thursdays yet, so it must be going good. I watched the first episode. I haven't seen any others since.
Yeah,
Fortunately.
I kind of got kicked off a little bit. They said you can't be drinking on the show. I was like, you know what? I drink every time. And I'm like, no, dude, I lost, dude. I lost so bad. It was the worst. It was the absolute worst I've ever done. So this is not excuses. This is reasons. All right, here we go.
Wait. You lost this Monday?
No, last Monday.
Previous Monday.
Yeah. So I was
shit.
so prior to the show, I'm trying to log in, and I asked them, I said, "Hey, anybody have problems like logging in? Like it just keeps on refreshing, or the wheelbarrow thing?" And they're like, "No." So I'm refreshing, and then finally I get in. I was like, "No, this doesn't look right," just because it was taking way too long. So then I go to another browser. I use Firefox, and I got in. I was like, are y'all having issues with y'all's like the site, because like nothing's the order book's not moving? They're like, no, Joe, we're not having any problems. Like, all right, cool. So then we start the show. This was like 2 minutes before. I'm trying, nothing. So now I get in, and we're in the show, and I see a coin. And originally my thought process is short, but then as soon as the show started, everything started going up. Bitcoin started going up. All these coins started going up. I was like, all right, cool. My thought process originally was short, but right now it could be faking everybody out. So I'm going long. So I go long. I enter a trade, and it's like, am I in a trade? Like, I don't see it updating. So then I enter the trade again. Nothing. I enter the trade again. Nothing. It's like, what the heck? I refresh the page. It entered me 3 times. I was like, oh, snap. And my leverage was kind of high too. It's like, ooh, like I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have cushion, so if it came down, I can add in and then go up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh crap. So I'm like, all right, cool. Right now it's doing okay. I'm not like crazy low. And then I start seeing my negative go more and more and more. Negative 140, negative 220. It's like, what the heck? Like my candles are the same. Everything's like the order book's not moving. So I refresh, and I see the candles all the way down. It's like, oh, dude, what the heck's going on? So now I'm refreshing like every 15 seconds. And it's like, man, there's no way I'm going to recoup. So I try to limit sell, and it wouldn't let me, because it would just take a little bit. It would go down, up, hit it, down, up, hit it, down, up. So it's taking a little bit portion out every time. I was like, what's going on? And I'm kind of frustrated. So if you see not this Monday, but the previous Monday, you see me doing this and like this and like, and I'm trying. It's like, you know what? F it. I'm just gonna market sell. So I market sell, and I had 3 of those like that, like all in the same thing. It's like, hey, I'm gonna short this one, this one, this one. So, dude, I lost so much money. And then and then they even asked me too, Joe, how you doing? Like, dude, I'm not doing good. Like right now, I mentioned this, like no excuses. I mentioned this prior to the show. I don't know if it's my internet or what, but dude, I'm having issues. Like I don't see the order book moving. I don't see nothing. I just see my numbers coming down. I refresh it, and then I see the candles. So I lost by $6, dude. $6. If I would have not taken my last trade, I would have won. But I was trying to catch up. But yeah, but it was fun though.
So did you have to face Crypto Face?
No, because what happened?
I was like, because I was just looking through his videos. I didn't see anything about you.
Yeah, no.
Crypto Face.
So it was like an elimination. So I got eliminated, and then the one who was in second place had to face Crypto Face, and then and then that dude got eliminated.
So you got eliminated then.
Right.
Fuck. My bad, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just had to ask.
No, but it was fun.
It was good news.
It was so much fun, dude. Just meeting the people there. And because of that, now I have 2 people potentially that I'm going to be doing collabs with. So it's pretty cool. And then Crypto Keeper, he's a spot on dude. And so I haven't hit him up yet, but I'm going to hit him up. It's like, hey, man, can I come back on the next show? And I'm pretty sure he'll say yes, just so we can have another trader. But, dude, it was so much fun, man. It was so much fun. But, dude, man, like the first one I won a little bit. Second one I lost barely anything. Then the third one I lost like $600, maybe $700, just because of what was going on. Now, granted, again, not excuses, but a reason that I lost. The trades that I picked were losing trades. However, due to the amount of money that I put in, it really hit me down like big time. Like I would have more than likely faced Crypto Face the next show. But it was good though. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
That's good.
And on top of that, because Crypto Face knew that I was in, the thing or whatever, that's the only reason really that when I went on Crypto Face's live stream, I'm commenting or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, Trading Tuition, yeah, he's on the trading show with us, and he made me an admin. So now because I'm an admin on Crypto Face, like I'm getting a lot of respect from all these other traders. They're like, oh dude, I saw you. Matter of fact, Trader Geo is a beast, and he's gonna be on the next show next season. He's like, hey dude, I saw, and he's an admin for Crypto Face, and he has his number and everything. But Trader Geo is like, dude, I saw you on Crypto Face's live stream, and I saw you're an admin. Hey man, nice to meet you. This and that, blah blah. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. So it's all networking. That's all it is.
Unfortunately, you lost due to what seems to be like a technical error, but all the connections that you made, hell yeah, man. That's
big
that's
time,
awesome.
dude. Big time. Oh, you're muted, CCM.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we like it that way. No, keep it that way. Keep it that way. We like it that way.
Yeah, I'm thinking like kind of maybe for my channel, I'm gonna have to pick up trading and then do some videos. And then
what we can do,
once I get enough subscribers, I'll just start going live.
What we can do is, like you put me on your show, like we do a recording. You put me on your show. I show you the very basics, like pretty much like step one, and then we take a trade. And then like the next day or the next week or whatever, when you have me on again, we see how your trade went. And then I show you like the next step, or like every other day, every day, whatever you want to do. And that way it shows like what I do works. And not only that, but like you're making money.
Right. Everybody thinks like, I think you said it earlier. It's like, because you say you're a trader, everybody thinks you're like a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Most traders lose like 80%, like what, in the first year or so? Like,
dude,
just because you know how to trade and you trade doesn't mean it's a for sure win every trade.
Right, dude. And right now I'm trying to learn. It's Market Cipher B. Well, Crypto Face does, but I'm using the free one right now, which is Vu Manchu. And so I'm doing it, and dude, I got so frustrated last night because we were in a trade and we were in a short, and everything showed going down. However, the price went up. And normally, based off of my trading, I would say, you know what? It didn't work out. Let's close it. But everything showed going down. And sure enough, it went up. We got stopped out. And we got, like, granted, we lost money, but we could have lost less money if we would have done my system. And it's like, dude, like, I want to learn this system because everybody's using this system. And, oh my gosh, what the heck?
What happened?
I don't want to trade anymore. I don't want to trade anymore.
Fucking crashed.
I don't want to trade
anymore. It's freaking helium, dude. What do you expect?
Dude,
it's a helium network.
It was doing good.
I'm trying to find it right now.
Everything on the larger time frames was looking good. Did I even put a stop loss? Yes, I did.
I mean,
my stop loss is at 7. My stop loss is at 5.766. I'm actually going to enter some more right now
Oh,
because
wow.
I think it's coming up. We'll
It's
see.
up at 18% right now in the last.
I know.
Oh, that's month, day.
So let's see. Yeah. Can I get it? Oh, it's coming down. Maybe. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. Let's go 5 minute.
I pulled it up on Coin360.
It's right here. It's right here on the 30. I'm gonna enter right now. I'm gonna add to it.
30 minute. Oh,
I love it.
So I think I added to it. Yes, I just added to it. Right now it's on the 30 SMA. It's bouncing really nice on the 30 SMA. So we'll see. Hopefully. Dude. And again, I'm using the Fu Manchu, which is the free version of Market Cipher B. And everything looked great. Larger time frame, though. So, of course, on the smaller time frame, it gets all the ups and downs and stuff like that. But I just added to it. Right now, I am at 3x leverage. I am down 4%. Ooh, it's killing me. Down 4%.
Tech Man, what are you doing? Tell everybody we're watching you silently working here.
I watched a video. I had an idea about putting the fans on the same splitter and then freeing up a port and then putting the 120 millimeter fan that's external on this port right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's two fan headers.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, we can see it. The 4-pin fan.
I'm going to put a splitter here, and I'm going to put a 120 millimeter, because these are 5 volts. So I got to get a 5 volt noctual fan to plug in there, and I got to figure out how to route the wire. Shout out to Matt Electron, because I had that idea, and then I started looking on the internet. Lo and behold, somebody had already done it. So it's not my idea. So I had an idea, but somebody else had already done it. So anyway, that's, instead of having a fan controller and having this guy, it's this. I want to make this built into the system. That way, if you lose power, your fan, if you lose power to your fan controller, it doesn't matter because your system will be off. So this is the version 1 is what I have of these. It's a original KS0, and it's the pink paste, and this stuff's terrible. So as you could tell, I needed to repad this anyway because it's a little damp, but it's not what it should be. So we're going to clean this up. I got to clean this board up, and I'm going to do something different. This is probably a stupid idea, but these are the thermal pads I was showing you downstairs.
Yep.
So instead of using paste, I'm going to clean this off with rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to put a thermal pad all the way down this ridge and all the way down this ridge, which is a waste of thermal pad because you only need to take care of the ASIC chips, but you have these heat spreaders all the way down. So not only will the ASIC chips be cool, these heat spreaders will be, and it should, the 0.3 is as small as I could get. I was trying to find something that's 0.1, but I just couldn't find anything that thin.
Well, my thought, if you're using 0.3 pads, put those where those 4 dots are, the paste, and then maybe use like a 0.5 pad for the heat spreaders. Yeah. Because those chips look like they're a little bit, the heat spread chips look like they're a little bit lower than the other chips.
Think they are? I can't tell.
I mean, I don't know, dude. You're talking
9%.
I'm thinking there's going to be so much pressure, it's not going to matter anyway. And this thing at the wall pulls 70 watts, and I don't have it overclocked. This is all stock stuff. So 70 watts at the wall, and you got 4 chips. So whatever that fuzzy math is, because you got loss in the power supply as well. So I'm thinking the thermal pads are going to be maxed out at their 15 watt, if they'll actually dissipate that. we're gonna find out. And
We're
like I
gonna
said,
find out.
these things
So-
like to run hot anyway, so
So is
We'll
thermal
see.
paste or thermal pads better?
well, thermal paste is what you need to be using. But I'm a weirdo, and I like to do weird things. Nobody's put pads all the way down here that I've seen, so I'm gonna put a pad on here, and this is gonna be so tight because that's definitely not 0.3. That's 0.0001 probably. So when I smash that guy on there, it's going to I'm gonna get flack for this. I can already tell. But
You might break the board. Hopefully
nah.
not.
Now it won't break the board because I'm going to put it all the way down. It'll be supported, and on the back of the board, you've got these original pads. You can tell how smashed they are. I'm
Yeah,
not
they
worried about replacing those because yes, it is junk, but in the grand scheme, this is where you need to dissipate the heat, not on the other side of the board.
Right.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's probably a bad idea, but hey, that's how we learn things.
Or
True.
it's either a really bad idea or a really smart idea that everybody's gonna fucking catch on to.
Well,
We
I
will
don't
find
want to.
out here.
I don't want to replace thermal paste ever again. And thermal paste, even if you use the good stuff, it dries out eventually. So,
Right.
Well, that's why I was
and thermal
curious.
pads
So,
go
like,
bad too. But
to me, I
Do what?
thought thermal pads were better for the longevity of boards and chips.
well, it
I
depends on what they're
I
made
guess
out
the
of.
paste has a little bit more better than a pad, but just longer life or shorter life. My bad.
Yeah, shorter
Yep.
life.
It really depends on the application. You know, and it's this. I wouldn't do this on anything that pulls a lot of power. But knowing these chips don't pull that much, I think we'll be okay.
My drinking buddy is not back yet. What the hell?
No, I know. Where's he at? Joe, how's it going? How's the
It's
trade going?
It's going great. It's going great.
Oh shit.
I'm not convinced.
Okay, let me look at my trade again.
Red
Do
candles.
Right now.
When you were expecting green.
Do I need to send you one? Here, grab this.
Hold on. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
there you go. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay,
Hashtag
got it.
terrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you actually had them nearby. I didn't. I was like, damn, is there anything I can grab nearby that looks like a tissue? No.
Yeah, I have it under my my beverage. That way it doesn't.
Well, I was gonna say Joe might have them on the side for those bad trades. I'm just saying.
He does it almost. He does it every day of the week. What, 7 days a week?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
7 days a week.
You always got to have a bag of tissues or a box of tissues ready.
Wait, where is it?
Yes, sir. Every day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I show you.
Right.
I show you how to trade.
All right, guys. Closing up the voting pretty soon here. So this is it. Last couple of minutes on the voting.
Dynex, low market cap. It's like LPT, Live Peer Token, where it basically uses your resources from your computer and it networks them all together to create a pretty much supercomputer. So, in my opinion, Dynex, because of the market cap, will give us more profits, in my opinion.
Well,
Not financial advice.
Yeah, we'll put that up there. There you go.
There it is.
So with the interview with Yeti from
Yes.
Dynex and me hanging out with the Dynex crew in Nashville, I wish I could mine a few more Dynex per day. I looked it up, and on a wet to mine, I would get like 3 Dynex per day out of 5 3070s. I'm like, that's not even like half my power cost.
Right. Well, right
So
now we got.
I may just start buying more, but I also they have that it's not staking, but it's similar. I'd like to look into that. because I've got, I don't know, 700-800 Dynex. It's not a lot, but 2 weeks ago it was like 50 cents a Dynex. So
yeah, it's like 38
800.
cents
It's like
today.
$400 in Dynex. Like if I can get 1 or 2 extra Dynex per month by being part of that, whatever they called it, it's not staking, but it's very similar.
I never was able to get any Dynex. I always mined solo, and I never hit a block. So
Speaking of mining solo, you guys hear about the bid axe hit the block? One of those bid axes?
Yeah, like what, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago now. That's awesome.
Well, I've got one that works and one that don't. I'm hoping one of these days that one is working right now. So I'm hoping that one right there will pay off this house one day.
Hey, that was worth block was worth like $220,000.
Dude.
That's all. I only need half of that to pay off the house. The
On
other
a
half
bid
is
axe.
just, yep.
If I could just win
$30
if I could just win $14, I'd 2x my money. Hey, 2x is great.
Yeah.
Come on, 2x.
Well, Joe,
right
get
now
a job.
we have bullish divergence on the 5-minute time frame on H&T. Let's go.
Joe just ignored me on that.
Let's see.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I said, well, get a job then, Joe. If you want more than $14, get a job.
Yeah.
I don't want to work. I don't want to work ever again, dude. I really don't. Right.
Hey, you know what? If I didn't have to work and I could do what you do and just kind of like pay bills and be okay, I would much rather do that than fucking work my ass off every week and still be fucking broke.
Right.
Amen to that.
Amen. All right, that's it. Voting's over. It unfortunately ended in a tie with Flux and Dynex. So
nice.
I am gonna break the no. I'm gonna break the tie. Flux won 2 weeks in a row. So tonight I'm breaking it with Dynex. Dynex gonna get its first win here tonight.
You are way smarter than you look. I'm just saying. Where's your helmet? I'm just saying. Where's your helmet?
I still like you, Joe. It's all good.
Hey, you were the guy in the front. I was always in the back with the helmets. Hey, I love it.
Nice.
That short bus. Hey, my mom always told me it was my yellow limo. I was like, Mama, you're so great. Put on your helmet, mijo. Okay, thank you.
So, CCM, I got to ask. Since you're going to DCA into Dynex, are you going to use that Dynex on their earnings platform?
Not initially, because again, remember this DCA that I do goes to my grandkids. So I'm gonna decide that maybe when this whole DCA section's over, this particular one. So the answer is possibly, but not initially. No.
I mean, that Dynex team, they're very smart. And after hanging out with 2 of them, and Yeti is also very smart and knowledgeable and a nice guy. I've never met him, but after meeting
that
Sherm,
was a great
I believe
interview.
it was, and then Dan, Dynex all the way, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it literally blew my mind. I'm all about it. I am bullish as hell on Dynex. I
was telling Dan that you were we were talking about Dynex and we didn't really quite understand like the quantum computing and all this and all that, and he was like going into it, and I was like, no, dude, like we're at an after party. Stop. Like, let's not talk about work. But I was just saying, like, you know, I was trying to get you and or me maybe like an interview with him, and then Crypto Jar already had one set up, I guess, with Yeti.
Yes.
He's like, oh yeah, you know, like he's also part of Matrix Money podcast, and he's like, yeah, I think you know, Cliff has a interview with them coming up in like the next 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm like, okay.
Yep. It was that was a great interview. I mean, that interview went like an hour and a half plus, I think. And Jar even broke it up into like 3. We started a new thing on Matrix Money with Matrix Money clips. Basically letting him answer questions and then making it into a clip that was like, you know, 4 or 5 minutes long. It was it was great information. Great information. So,
Oh, Shuby, we hear your AC again, I think. Oh,
I got the laser going. I'm doing some testing because I got one more thing to show you, but you don't get it until you pay $5 for the Patreon.
There you go. Let's go.
ooh,
Let's go, guys.
I'm doing a test to make sure it's going to work. But I had a phone call from my aunt, so I had to go take that because she's a little bit older and not doing the greatest. So that's why I disappeared for a few.
hey, man, family
you
first.
got to
that's
do
all.
it right. You got to do what you got to do, brother. No worries. Appreciate you even being here.
Hey, I love this stuff, man. It's great.
And Shuby said that he was going to get a camera.
Yeah.
He got
And
a
look at
camera.
it. He looks good.
I got a microphone too.
There it is. Boom.
There
Done.
it is, right there. Looking
Love
good.
it.
I told you I don't tell no lies. I'm straight up honest person.
Love it.
Bros,
Uh-oh.
this stuff is thin.
0.3 millimeters?
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Tech man,
Yo,
are you drinking?
I am.
Uh-oh.
Water.
Hey man, I was drinking the other night when I was trying to take off my phone with the screen, and I just disconnected, or rather snapped my battery cable. I didn't even know I did that.
Oh.
Dude, you got some beautiful veins. That's vein porn right there. For a nurse, good lord.
He's got them red panda mining hands.
I do.
Yeah. There you go. I don't know. For hands that size, he's doing pretty good right there.
Yeah, they're
Look
so
at that.
small. I
Look
understand.
at that.
It ain't my first rodeo.
There you go.
That's the way we roll, bitches.
All right, so I got 3 of these
I want one.
at BTC
I want one.
Nashville.
What is it? I
They're
know
the Bitcoin trading cards. These are like the
Oh,
free
geez.
educational ones. So I got 3. I opened up one, and I got like the classic. You can pull me back in full screen.
full screen.
I got the
Yeah,
classic.
sorry, my thing was glitching.
You know, the
Sorry.
Bitcoin card on the bottom says Lightning Network.
You need
and
to
it's got, like,
auction those.
you
The
know,
other
a little
one.
thing. Well, yeah, but
Auction
these
the other
are
one.
these are like the free ones, so they're not really worth.
Oh,
I got
sorry.
this
It doesn't
one.
matter. They're from the conference. Auction them.
Money printer go
Go
burr.
Burr, baby.
You know, it's kind of a cool thing, and then it talks, has a little description about it, and then this one,
Dude.
economics stock bank.
Oh, I
Everybody's
love it.
standing there with a fire, bank
I love
run.
Nice.
We'll see.
Nice.
I think I
So
said it
what-
last
what-
week. I was thinking
what's the
about doing
auction?
like 2 different giveaways. What's up?
What's the auction for the other ones?
Yeah,
auction?
well, some kind of giveaway or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea, man.
Yeah, these 2
Yeah.
more unopened packs. Oh,
If you're part of the live stream, can you win them?
What are the auctions? Because I'm about to place a bid right now.
of course. I mean, I got to figure out details because I still got to go through everything.
No, I get
And
it.
technically, one of these is the girlfriend's, so I got to ask for permission.
Ah, yes.
Just like the
Oh.
Litecoin bag, you know, she was given one, I was given one.
But who paid for the trip?
Sorry. Go
It's
ahead.
kind of 50-50.
I doubt it.
You
She
know the
paid for the
rule, though.
hotel, but she was going to give me money for a vacuum I bought, which was like half the hotel. And then I gave her son a motorcycle helmet that was like $250 and a 2080 for free. I was like, just take it off the trip, whatever. But then we both agreed that we drank enough alcohol for free and ate enough food that it pretty much paid for the entire trip. So
There you go.
to me, it
That's
still
why-
hurts.
that's why I wanna
gotta
go.
ask.
You
Yeah,
know
I mean,
the rule,
like,
though.
what's up? What's the rule?
You got to give away 2.
You do.
There's the rule.
Yeah, because I'm
Man,
going to
I
win one. I'm going to win
I got
one of
bids
them.
coming up.
Well,
I'm gonna
the
win.
problem is I only have one of these that's unopened.
Hang
And
on,
these were
there we go.
made 10 years ago. And the
Ah,
guy that made them left one box in his house and then randomly found it when he was cleaning out his basement. So this was made 10 years ago, still unopened.
Nice.
And I think I only have one of those, but
well, they say I win everything. So if you give something away, you got to give away two. That way, I get mine and somebody else wins.
That way he can still win.
the only exclusion of winning is it can't be Tech Man.
There
It
you
can't
go.
Oh,
That's fair.
In your face.
I'll
don't-
just figure out. I'll figure out all the thirds that I have, and if I have 3 of anything, you get the third of everything.
I ain't even mad at you.
Yeah.
I got my bids ready too for the auction.
That's funny.
No, see, to my knowledge, these don't have really any value. They're more for
No, they
knowledge.
do because they were at the Bitcoin conference.
And even if they don't have any immediate value, think of it like your toy that you don't open out of its package.
It's a keepsake.
Yeah, but they actually have ones that are actually worth money. As these are just like free give me outs for education. It says art, education, and fun right on the bottom. Like we were talking last week, like I looked up their website and you can buy some of those packs and they actually have a card that you can redeem for 1 full Bitcoin on their website. Now, I mean, I don't know what the chances are of that, but
less than a
Oh,
block.
goodness.
it's
Put that
probably
website
like winning
in
the
the chat.
lottery.
Put that website in the chat.
Is there anywhere you can buy those cards besides the conference?
Oh my
Yeah, you
gosh.
can buy them off their
we have a
website.
we have a 30-second delay. Because I
Wow.
just asked for that.
Because I really wanted to go, but man, I was not doing good that weekend.
Yeah, my bank account, it wasn't doing good either. $14.
Yeah, that $14.
I'm telling you.
That's rough, man.
All right, we're
You
going to be
have no
wrapping
idea.
up here pretty soon, folks. You want to join us for After Hours Crypto? That's coming up. Links in the description. Head on over there.
I don't even
Behind
have
the
enough
paywall,
money for
you know.
I don't even have enough money for ramen. But yeah, we'll talk about that in the after hours. Oh my gosh. $14 per month, lights, utilities, water, housing, food. I know. Joe, you ain't going hungry. Look how big you are. Motherfucker,
All
I
right,
was
well, I can't post the link in
Chuby,
chat.
I'll send it. I'm going to send it to you via email, okay?
okay,
There,
how about me too?
Hey, CCM, I put the link in private chat. I'm not a mod or anything, so I can't post links.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you
I
got
gotta swap that. Joe, you and I got to finish this up so I can.
I
swap
know
him
we
back in here.
do. I saw it today. I was trying to join. It's like, how am I hosting it? No. Deny. Back out.
What am I doing with this Bedell? Hold on.
In
Bring
the
it
chat.
up now.
Oh, just putting it in chat for the link for the cards.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Hang on. I'll copy that. Hold on 1 second.
And if you could put in the description too, that'd be great.
Boom. It is in. All right, I just put the link that Bedell shared for the cards into the live chat, so that's there.
Can you put it in the description in case it doesn't pop up? Please and thank you.
Yes, I can't
You're the
do it.
best.
All right, so
I can't do it while we're live. Joe, I'll send it to you in Telegram.
According to the website, you can buy 5 of these bundles for 25 or 10 for 40.
That's it.
So they're about $5 a pack. I didn't even know you could buy them. I thought they were just free stuff. But the more the other packs on the website, I believe, can have cards that are actually worth a lot of money, and or portions, if not a free full Bitcoin.
Now, how cool is that to have trading cards for Bitcoin? It's just cool.
I know that is kind of cool.
Yeah. All right, restroom time. So, are we leaving to after hours?
Yes, I'm just putting the links together to send to Shuby so he can join us. And so, yeah, you guys can start heading over there. We're going to wrap this up in a second and then head on over there. Actually, you know what? Let's wrap the stream. We can chat privately and then we'll head over to after hours. So anybody who wants to join us, again, link for those cards that Padel was just talking about is in the chat. Go ahead, check that out. Join us over $5 a month. Join us on Patreon, and you're going to hear a lot more stuff. Tech Man, I'll also send you an email with that link if you want to join us as well.
Cool, man.
Hey,
crazy stuff we cannot talk about here on YouTube or Facebook. So make sure to join Patreon. It gets a little crazy. So just a little warning. $5 a month. Let's go. Let's do it.
You can get crazy with us. It's that simple.
And if you look at this Bitcoin trading cards website,
what was that?
And have some fun and drink and party and have a great time. Come on, Pete.
Amen.
With people who love crypto, people who know the future is going to be amazing because of crypto. So, Crypto Padel, what were you saying?
If you go to the Bitcoin,
what were you saying? You were saying something.
All right, let me share my screen real quick.
Okay.
Because if I find a price on this, I really want to buy it, just because it looks cool. All right, there we go. I'm sharing.
Oh, hi there.
So if you go to the website, you go down to and you go to pay. You know, you start on 1. You know, whatever, you can win free stuff. But I went to page 5, and I like these cards.
Oh yeah,
collaboration pack, like the Spirit of Satoshi with the little mask.
Yeah, nice.
That's cool. Sick. And the whole box, like, I don't know. I just saw it and just the packaging to me is awesome.
Yeah. How much is the back? How much is the box?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet.
We're about to find out on After Hours on Patreon.
Yep.
There you go. Shuby, I just sent you that link. Tech Man, I'm in the works of that right now.
All right.
Send it in Telegram as well. Thank you guys so much. We will see you in the Patreon.
Yes. And CCM, your camera has been frozen for the last few minutes. Hopefully,
really,
after this stream into the next one, it'll fix itself.
I don't understand.
And we'll see what the remainder of Techman is doing because he's got them. He's got that stuff going on right now.
Will it work or will it turn into flames?
Ooh.
We will find out.
Yes.
Shortly in Patreon.
And will I have it done before next Friday?
Oh my gosh! All right, guys. So join us on Patreon. That's where the fun's at. Everything we cannot talk about here in the stream goes over there. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
We're out. We'll see you guys over
wild and loose, boys.
Let's do it.
Peace.
Later.